Welcome to the Roanoke County Board and Brief. I'm M. Portner and we're recapping the March 24th Board of Supervisors meeting. The focus of Tuesday's meeting was the proposed 2027 fiscal year budget presented by County Administrator Richard Kaywood. For each item, you'll find a timestamp from the presentation if you want to hear the full discussion. In the $285.1 million budget, the largest proportion, just under 40%, goes to the public schools with a transfer of $113.6 million. Next, public safety receives about 29% of the overall budget, representing about $83.3 million. Support functions like information technology and administration receive about 13% of the budget at just under $38 million. Community and human services, including libraries, parks, and solid waste, represent roughly 12% of the budget at $33.5 million. Rounding out the budget, capital and debt services receive about 3%, and regional programs receive about 3%. The county administrator discussed the transfer to schools at length. The $113.6 million is broken into about $97 million in local support, $13 million in debt services for capital, and about $3.7 million for the Children's Services Act. This year, the schools are getting an additional $2.6 million from the state, which will help offset the $3 million reduction from the county's revenue sharing formula of the school. The budget includes a 2% increase in the public safety anchor salary in the STEP system, which results in a total raise between 3.25% and 4.25% for public safety employees based on the STEP. There is a proposed 3% increase for non-public safety employees. 11 new positions are being proposed. 9 of those are for the Department of Social Services, where 80% of the salary costs are reimbursed by the state, and 40% of the remaining cost is shared with the City of Salem. For the capital improvement plan, the county administrator proposed using $1.5 million to help purchase a fire engine and an ambulance. He also highlighted other fleet needs, including police vehicles, as well as light-duty trucks for fire and rescue and solid waste. Mr. Kaywood ended the budget presentation by highlighting how, while no immediate fiscal challenges exist, long-term sustainability will require thoughtful planning. Options include adjustments to the tax structure, changes in service levels, modifications of the school funding arrangements, or a combination of these approaches. The next step in the budget season is a public hearing for the tax rates on April 7th. The first public hearing on the budget will be April 28th, with the second public hearing on May 12th, and the budget will be adopted on May 26th. The board then approved the appointments and consent agenda without discussion. No one signed up to speak during citizen comments, and the board approved the reports without discussion. The meeting wrapped with the supervisors giving their reports. Supervisor Hooker highlighted VDOT's work on the Fort Lewis Bridge replacement. Supervisor Mahoney thanked Mr. Ellerman for showing him the Old Orchard Farm ahead of the rezoning petition. Vice Chair Radford discussed the state's redistricting vote coming up next month. Supervisor North reiterated the importance of the budget process. Chair Shepard congratulated Natalie Maxey on winning the County Police Officer of the Year and Lieutenant Caitlin Ward on winning County First Responder of the Year from the Salem-Roanoke County Chamber of Commerce. You can watch the full board meetings on Roanoke Valley Television's YouTube page. The next Roanoke County Board of Supervisors meeting will be on April 7th beginning at 2 p.m.